Alright, gang, we're back with another Crash of the Titans. This time against Drax the Destroyer using 4-star Rocket and Groot. So Drax is a black, purple, and red user, obviously. Uh, Drax's black ability is called the Destroyer. It costs 10, and what it'll do, it'll destroy uh, some number of tiles on the board, depending upon the level of black. I believe at 5, it's 5 enemy special tiles. We'll double check and see. But it'll destroy some special tiles on the board. It'll, cause cascades and then obviously do damage to us. As I look at my Drax, okay, yeah, so it destroys up to 3 enemy special tiles and then 4 random special tiles, surrounding them, dealing damage but not generating AP. So yeah. Alright, Drax's purple ability is called Secret Weapon. It's both an active and a passive. And I believe it costs 9 if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So what it is, create a purple strike tile with, with whatever base strength it would be at, I think 270. And then an additional strength for each friendly countdown tile that's on the board, maximum of 5. And then whenever a friendly countdown tile expires, you're gonna deal damage to the opponent. So someone like Agent Coulson or 5-star Hawkeye, anybody that can spam countdown tiles, yeah, they're pretty good with Drax. And then finally, Slice and Dice is his red ability, which costs 8. And at level 3, what it'll do, it'll deal damage to the target. But if we have more than 90% of our health total, then it'll do even more damage. So the idea behind firing off his Slice and Dice, get the AP early, target a very strong opponent or somebody that hasn't taken any damage at all in a fight, and then blitz them for a strong hit. So his affiliations are Heroes, Guardians of the Galaxy, Team Cap, Cosmic, and Non-Humans. For any of those that care. Alright, rocking a group, we're going to be using our 277 version and not our 370, because hey, it wouldn't be that much of a challenge with the 370. So they're blue, yellow, and green user, just like their 4-star or their 3-star counterpart. So the blue ability, Rockets Pack, cost 11. Yeah, isn't it? No, it's a 12 AP move if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's a 12 AP move. And what it'll do, it'll create a countdown repeater tile on the board on blue. And at the start of each turn, it'll deal damage to the target. And then it'll create a black attack tile. So at higher levels, it's gonna obviously do more damage and whatnot. So, but no other benefits behind that. Welcome to the team. Is a passive at the start of the battle. Create 7 strong strike tiles. That's pretty much that ability there. It would increase the strike tiles if you have more members of the Guardians of the Galaxy on the team. So keep that into consideration too. And then finally, don't push this button. This costs 10, and what it'll do, it'll create a green countdown tile on the board that lasts 3 turns. And while the countdown tile is on the board, Baby Groot will make an auto match for you. And as long as that countdown tile is on the board, ticking down, Baby Groot will make an auto match at the start of each turn. When the countdown tile reaches 0, it it destroys itself and then deals damage to the enemy team. Uh, but if that time happens to be destroyed, well, matched away, then it's going to deal damage to not only us, but to the opponent as well. But it's going to deal a lesser amount of damage. Let's see here. What would it be? Yeah, it'll deal that to the enemy team and then that to our team. All right. As far as Rocket's affiliations go, heroes, Guardians of the Galaxy, duos, non-humans. You know, for those that matter. All right. As far as boosts go, I'd probably boost black, green, and blue just to get the blue rocket pack going. The main thing we want to do, we want to deny black from Drax, and we want to keep our strike tiles on the board for as long as we can. If we happen to get green, go for it. Just remember, hey, you got it on the board, and I'm gonna let my matches do the talking. Yeah, so there you go. Pretty simple fight there. Nothing, nothing too crazy to you know, worry about. Thanks Alliance for playing as always. One more day till I get another legendary token. Alright, so as far as pairing up folks with Rocket and Groot, uh, obvious synergies are with Gamora. Obviously, Polaris, because hey, the one thing that she wants you to match strike tiles. And so you get more strike tiles on the board, deal more damage, blah blah blah. What folks used to do back in the day before we had Polaris, they paired Gamora along with Medusa with Rocket and Groot, because what Medusa would do, she'd have that entanglement tile on the board, which would get stronger based on the strike tiles that you have on the board. You know, shoot through opponents really quickly. Um, Another person that folks would use, they used Kitty Pryde along with Rocket and Groot, though now it's really more Kitty and Beta. Well, Kitty, Beta Ray Bill, and Polaris. Though that team there can be, easily beaten too. But yeah, for those who were, still in 4-star land, yeah, Rockin' and Groot is still that duo there. So that's gonna end the crash here. So we got Wiccan coming up within the next 7 days. So we'll be getting 2 legendary tokens for the price of 1. And that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching. Be excellent to your fellow human beings, and I'm gonna catch everybody in the next video. Peace.